businesses within the West Midlands ecosystem right now have an ecosystem that is thriving, fastest growing tech sector in the UK. But of course, all of that doesn't come without its challenges. The challenges that businesses that we engage with typically see is access to finance, especially those that are early on in their journey. So we're focusing right now on interventions that enable businesses with some great ideas, great IP, to access early stage finance in order for them to be able to grow effectively. However, money isn't the only thing that we see businesses struggle with, and I think the biggest one, and one we encourage businesses to do more than anything, is to get traction, market validation, the go-to-market strategy that sits around their business. And ultimately, what we encourage them to do is strike up relationships with some of the amazing organisations that form the backbone of the West Midlands ecosystem. So think of the likes of Goldman Sachs and JLR, got some great, international brands. Working with those organisations on some of their opportunities and challenges is a great way to accelerate business growth within the West Midlands. The legalities of a business are often overlooked, especially in an early stage business. And I think what businesses really need to do is look long and hard at the legal implications, but also getting the right legal support to enable them to scale effectively. And of course, we're seeing that more and more now with AI. So AI has kind of complicated the whole of the market. Regulations are unclear, so having kind of sound legal advice enabling businesses either adopting AI or actually looking at creating AI themselves needs to be at the centre of their strategy. Businesses across the West Midlands have a fantastic opportunity. There are many world-class universities within a 1-hour drive of Birmingham city centre. You don't get that anywhere else in the world. And so tapping into that resource is essential again for business growth. Give some practical examples. We've got Aston University's Centre of Excellence for Enterprise AI. Great opportunity to look at cutting edge research that sits around artificial intelligence and enable businesses to take that research and adopt it into their innovation. And I think that's the big opportunity for me, is taking the world-class research that's coming out of the universities and turning that research into innovation, and then subsequently turning that innovation into commercialisation as well. So the biggest legal challenge I'm seeing businesses have to wrestle with in an evolving ecosystem and landscape is those around AI, and specifically around AI governance and ethics. So organisations making sure that they're adopting the right policies within their organisation, their employees are using AI in an ethical way, and also that data privacy and security sits at the heart of how they're adopting and utilising AI. Otherwise, I think businesses are in a whole world of trouble if they don't adopt that approach. So I think kind of having that legal support sitting alongside them is really essential. With the West Midlands, we have Birmingham Tech Week, which is a great platform to showcase the businesses and people that are making a big difference to the ecosystem. And as I mentioned, it's the fastest growing tech sector in the UK, worth over 16 billion now. Could we do more? Absolutely. And I think the ambition there is to take the message around the world, is to start to showcase the West Midlands offer to international delegations, either coming in or actually creating trade mission opportunities as well. To give you some examples there, we've done a few this year where we've taken a delegation of amazing, innovative Tech West Midlands businesses to South Korea and started to look at some of the opportunities that sit both in South Korea but in the West Midlands as well. And then we also did a trade mission with the Department for Business and Trade and DCIT to Austin in Texas as part of South by Southwest. So we were a part of UK House, and the West Midlands businesses got to showcase their amazing talents and innovation to a worldwide audience.